Hi everyone, my name is Ijeoma Konye. I'm an RN. I schooled in Nigeria. I finished nursing school in 2015. I moved to the States, and since then, I've been trying to figure myself out financially, trying to figure myself out with the new environment and all that. I was naive. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know there was something called NCLEX. I had zero idea. So I was working in grocery store, doing petty jobs till one day I was having a conversation with one of my colleague, and she was like, we're just talking, and I told her, I'm actually a nurse from Nigeria. And she was like, what? Then she told me to, enroll with Texas board and do the necessary things like do my evaluations. And that was when I even knew there was a thing called NCLEX. So I did all that and I got qualified to take the exam. And I didn't know anything. I the pattern of studies in Nigeria is like literally so different from it's like it's nursing, but it's so different. Everything is opposite because Nigeria is more like British, then the US is like the US. So then she told me about alpha slice. She said that was what she used. She didn't use any other thing because I heard a lot of people talking about Shonders, U-Ward, Kaplan, Maclimex. It's a lot of things out there, Rima. And I was like, oh my God, there's just so many stuff out there. I don't even know what to study with. Like, I just want to get this thing over with. I don't want to keep buying materials and buying materials. So she promised me, she was like, she used this stuff. She passed. That she's very confident that when she uses it, she's going to pass. I was like, are you sure? She said yes. I was like, okay. So I got the course and I started listening to it. I remember the first week was very overwhelming for me. I was like, oh my God, I'm not sure I can do this. All these are brand new information. All this is so different. I'm not sure I can do this. But I just persevered. I kept listening to it. What I did was I had a tablet, I had a phone, and I had a laptop. So sometimes I just put the laptop and I'm watching him. So I open those books on my phone. Like I download the books on my phone. So it's like I'm in the class, actively in the class. Then other times I listen to the audio. I was all psyched about this alpha slice thing. Like I remember in his first video, he was talking about his affirmation, the one he did in the podcast. I was like, I'm gonna keep. I was listening to that thing every day. Oh, the part where he says, I want to be a success to myself. I don't want to be a failure to my family. I used to listen to it. It was like my national anthem. I listened to it every day. I was like, I'm going to do everything possible to make sure I pass my boards. So I always listened. I always did the questions. Whenever he asked question, like when I was watching the video, because I wasn't in the live course, I did the one that self pace. So I will pause the video when he asks a question, think about it, use the elimination method that he taught me, and eliminate them. And like almost most of the time, we always get the same answer, and not just getting the same answer, the reason why I got the answer. Like Alpha Slides helped me start shaping my thinking, start helping me think like a safe nurse, which is what NCLEX wants. I mean, you don't have to know everything. You have to just focus on the things you need to know and focus on the things that will make the board realize that you're a safe nurse. So Alpha Slides really helped me. I remember when he was telling me time is not your enemy. Wrong answer was. I literally was hearing his voice in the exam hall, like true talk. Time is not your enemy. Wrong answer is. I wrote 80 questions. I was freaking out half of the time because I thought I failed. I wrote for about 4 hours plus. I wrote for 4 hours plus. Sometimes when I'm in a question for almost 10 minutes, I'll be like, you know what, let me just take anything and just move on. But I remember his voice and he says, time, I'll be like, time is not your enemy, IJ. Wrong answer is. So I just still settle down, use elimination method, think and think and think before I go to the next question. And here I am today. I passed my board. Thank you, Alpha Slice. I recommend you for everyone. Trust me, you're going to make it. Marvelous, my friend, made it. I made it. We came from Nigeria. We didn't do any other thing. We studied the Alpha Slides. We listened to the audios. We did the questions. And I promise you, you also have your testimony. Thank you. God bless. And I wish you all success in your exam. Bye.